Good morning, buzzers. It's Wednesday. It's the 6th of January. Have you started your Christmas shopping yet? No? This is Good Morning Buzzers from Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. This is live at 7:30 a.m. here in the UK. We are international. It could be any time where you are, and we'll find out later. Good morning to you. I hope your Wednesday has started off well, and I hope your year is going well so far. How are your New Year's resolutions doing? Have you voted on our polls on the homepage about New Year's resolutions and so on? Right, and we're live all over the place, including in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, where we've got Jane, Olive, Witch Morgana, Midnight, Carrie May, Catnip, Fleur Rose, Gaz, Mackie Whack, Marmaduke. We've got Penny Lane, Pronto, Sasquatch, and True Blood. Ever since Mike changed servers, I get kicked out, says Sasquatch. We haven't changed servers. We changed servers a year ago, last December. So it shouldn't be that. We'll have to have a look, see what's happened if you're getting kicked out of the chat rooms. Right, we've got loads of things going on today. We have got the same voice as yesterday. Nobody's guessed it yet, and it's got to go today. Who is this actress? I will give you a clue in a minute. And Barley has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. You're a little bit late.
Never give anything away. She says there's no more where it came from.
What an unusual voice that is. I think a very well-known actress. An American actress best known for starring in films from the 1960s onwards. For 10,000 buzzer points, can you name that mystery voice? And from a film, a very famous film, what is this, the theme tune? Am I playing the right one? No, I'm not playing the right one, am I? When I said this is live, this really is live. That was E.T., and that was guessed yesterday by Barley. So no, nobody's having another 10,000 points for guessing that again. If you want to prove it's live, we've got a new ringtone. It's a funny ringtone. I don't want to be walking around all day with it, so please at least ring one of these numbers to get the ringtone going. You don't have to talk. It would be nice if you would, but you don't have to. This actually is the tune. Is he on now, says Witch Morgana? Oh no! Is it not? Yeah, something wrong with the video. Those of you that are watching, hello to you. Let's have a look. I'm going to just click onto the Buzz50 homepage just to check that it's working there. We might get a little bit of feedback if it is working. Just click play on the Buzz50 homepage. Hello to you. Yep, there it is. And I can see myself typing a few seconds ago. So we are live. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the other chat room. It should be in the other chat room as well. So if I click chat, and then if I click chat and then new chat, easy, then people should be in there as well. Right, now we're going to have to, it's going to be a slight pause now while we sort things out. Work our homepage, okay, Mike, yeah. Okay, so try chat, new chat. Other chat room. This is what I'm typing into the chat room. Something's going wrong with the broadcast in this room. What I'll do is I'll have another look. It looked wrong to me before I started, and I did go and put it in the room again, put the link in the room again, but it still isn't working. And so I'll double check that I've got the link correct. I'm sure I have, so I'm sorry to all of you that are watching and aren't having problems. There are a lot of people having problems. They can't see the video in the chat room. So I'm trying to see if I've got the right name. Yeah, and I have. You can hear me talking there. So the right link is in the chat room, but for some reason it isn't working. So sorry about that. So what we'll do is we'll carry on regardless. I'm in the new chat room. I'm the only one in the new chat room. I'm in the regular chat room. Fleur Rose can see me now. Leave and come back in. Pronto's back in. So I'll put Pronto. Can you see me? And we'll see then. We'll see then if going out of the room, coming back in again. Mine says the live event will begin in a few moments. So I see Mike says, which one going? Okay, let's try these again. Something's gone horribly wrong. Hopefully we can get it fixed for tomorrow. I just hit F5 and it's working, says Pronto. I'm going to have a sip of coffee and then we'll do the voice and the tune. If you want to just phone up for a chat, then it is. If you're UK, 07548 884288, or if you're international, +44 7548 884288, but it might be a bit expensive. Or if you like, you can call in on Skype, and that might be completely free. Well, it should be. I'm just clicking on Skype to make sure it's open. Yes, it is. So do give us a call. Let's have a listen to the voice. This is the voice from yesterday that hasn't been guessed yet. Who do you think this is? It's just not going well, is it? That was yesterday's tune. What is this, the theme tune from? Fleur Rose is saying, think it must be me. Every time I come in, Mike has problems. Maybe that's what it is, Fleur, but I don't think so. Let's have a listen to the voice. Here is that voice. Oh, dear. When I said it's live, I really meant it.
Never give anything away.
Who's this?
She says there's no more where it came from.
Ooh. And I can see that Sash can see me in the new chat room. I'm in new chat, no broadcast. It should be under... Should be under here. Scroll down. Click play. Well, 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 well. What is happening here? It's a 70s theme tune. Marley has got it. This is... The Italian Job. That's what the theme tune was, and the voice is not Bette Midler, like singular, which says it is not Michael Jackson, like Fleur Rose says. It is not Oprah, a singular, which says, I doubt if it's Brooke Shields. No, it's not. Sound a Biff out of Back to the Future. No, Ellen Bernstein, says Jane. Nobody. Oh, Liz, I'd missed this one all the way up there. We've got a guest coming from Mackie Whack early on. Cliff Richards. Let's have another listen.
Never give anything away.
Wow.
She says there's no more where it came from.
Well done to Mackie Whack there for guessing, but it's not the right one. No, it is an American actress. I'm going to have to give you a clue. Let's have a look, see what film she was in. Let's click on her here. She made her screen debut in 1967 film The Happening and rose to fame the same year with the gangster film Bonnie and Clyde. I hope nobody had guessed it before yesterday. So let's have another quick listen to it now that we've given you the clue and it's here somewhere. Who is this?
Never give anything away. She says there's no more where it came from.
I'm typing as well to Sash Quatch in the other chat room. If you can hear me, Sash, try the other chat room. It seems to be working now. See what you think. Hello to you wherever you are, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, the Buzz 50 chat rooms, either of them, or I said Faye Dunaway yesterday, says Jane. You see, what I need is an assistant to keep a note of this. Jane, So Jane wins, as does Penny Lane. You can both have it. You can both have the 10,000 buzzer points. Jane, sorry for not getting it yesterday. So sorry for not spotting you.
Never give anything away.
What I need,
She says there's no more where it came from.
I think what I need is an assistant, perhaps a different assistant each day, who knows who the voice is and what the theme tune is. And can give me a nudge if someone gets it right. Does that sound like a good idea? Do you want to volunteer? How about the person that won it the day before, if they happen to be about, they can know the next day's one? Yeah, good idea. That way they can't win 2 days in a row. And they can also perhaps give hints. Right. He thought we'd covered all names yesterday, says Jane. Yes, apparently you did. So Jane and Penny Lane each get 10,000 buzzer points. And one of them can perhaps volunteer for tomorrow to know the name. We'll do it. I'll tell you what the name is when we start, if someone volunteers, if someone wants to volunteer. Perhaps I can play it once, and if they can't guess it, if they've no idea, then they can volunteer. I'll PM them the name or whisper it. And do call in. Got a new ringtone. Do call in one of those numbers. We had a couple of calls yesterday and we heard the ringtone. I managed to change it. It was the birdie dance, and I did not want to walk around all day with the phone ringing playing the birdie dance. Today's isn't too bad, but I still like a regular ringtone for the daytime. We have got 2 jokes. Oh, Jane shakes Penny's hand. Very good. Well done, you two, says Rich Morgana. This is live, as you can tell, with all the things going wrong. And we've got 2 jokes by buzzers. I won't say who has sent them in until after the broadcast. Not till after the broadcast, you wouldn't know then. Until after we've voted for each of them, because we vote, it's the Buzz 50 joke off from 0 to 10 for each joke. Both of them, they're not short. Well, the first one isn't anyway. So are you sitting comfortably? I can relax a bit and just read something out. This is a series of definitions. Adult, a person who has stopped growing at both ends and is now growing in the middle. Chickens, the only animals you eat before they're born and after they're dead. Committee, a body that keeps minutes and wastes hours. Dust, mud with the juice squeezed out. Egotist, someone who is usually knee-deep in conversation. Get that, knee-deep? Handkerchief, cold storage. Inflation, cutting money in half without damaging the paper. Mosquito, an insect that makes you like flies better. Raisin, a grape with sunburn. Secret, something to tell to one person at a time. Toothache, the pain that drives you to extraction. Tomorrow, one of the greatest labour-saving devices of today. Yawn, an honest opinion openly expressed. Wrinkles, something other people have, similar to my character lines. And the person who sent it in said, I told my daughters that mine were laugh lines. So that is joke number 1. Can you please vote out of 10 for that? Let me go and have a look in the other chat room to see if Sasquatch is still in there, or whether Sasquatch has come back and joined us in this room. He may be in there, he may not. So I'll say hello to him. Hi, Sash. And I'll type to him in the other room. And let's get back into this room. I give up, says Palmy. Bye. Oh, dear. Coffee, anyone, says Singular Witch. Viv sneaks into the room late. Viv, you've done it again. Terrible. There are people listening. There are people. 7 for that joke from Singular Witch. And 1 from Sasquatch from Down Under, where the humour's all upside down. Try pressing F5, says Marmaduke. I don't understand the joke, which Morgana. Sort of wasn't really a joke. It was sort of a series of definitions, which were a little bit amusing. No, I'm here, says Sasquatch. He's behind. Oh, there he is. He's behind me, says Mackie Whack. Lol, Sash, constant anyway, with your 1. We've only had 2 votes for joke number 1. Is that a reflection of how many people could actually see this in the Good Morning Buzzers room? I wonder. Right, okay. I'm not voting, says Witch Morgana. Morning, Mike, looking really sexy this awning, or the awning. Yes, says Sasquatch. Where's your note, Viv? Late again. Hi, Viv, hope you're a bit better now. Pronto, was that a joke? 2. Well, it was sent in as a joke. Perhaps it was sent in as a definition. Fleur gives it, that was 2 from Pronto. 1 from Fleur Rose. Hey, there might be a huge lag on this. Missed the joke. Sorry, says Quiet Mouse. Thank you, Mouse. Still bunged up, says Viv Huff. I didn't think that was a joke, says Mackie Whack. Well, it was all right. It's up against a joke. We've got a proper joke coming up in a minute. Right, both things have been guessed. The tune was the theme tune from the Italian Job. And that was guessed by Barney, who gives the joke a 2. And Mikey Wack gives it a 1. All right, perhaps I should have read it out as sayings or something like that. Right, and then the voice was guessed, and that was guessed by 2 people, one from yesterday, and I missed it, that was Jane, and then today by Penny Lane. So let's switch, go and have a look at the site, see what's going on. Let me click a couple of buttons here so we've got something to look at when we go across there. There might be a slight delay as I open up pages. And then there's going to be a difference. As we come back, have a look around, see if you can spot what the difference is when we come back. So with any luck, well, we need a lot of luck today, the way things are going. Click that button there, click start screen share, then go to there, present to everyone. And we should all be in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. You can see in the corner here, the video isn't playing properly. What would happen if I press pause there? Yeah, it's just not working there at all. Right, we have got people typing in here. Here's some of the votes. There was Barley's 2 and Viv Huff's 1. And then on the right-hand side here, who's in the Good Morning Buzzers room today? Jane, Olive, Singular Witch, Viv Huff, Witch Morgana, Midnight, Barley, Carrie May, Fleur Rose, Mackie Wack, Marmaduke, Penny Lane, Pronto, Quiet Mouse, Sasquatch, and True Blood. Mike shaved his hair off, says Mackie Wack, in the interval. I could do that. So let's have a look now at the maps. Have you got yourself on the Buzzers map yet? We can see we've got, look, load of people. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people there in Australia live at the moment on the site. People across here in the Malaysia and Philippines type area. We've got someone here in Central Africa. And who's this town there? It is, you click on it, then you'll see who it is. It is, of course, Tulips. Good morning to you. All of you lot in the UK there, and you lot over the USA. And I doubt that there's anyone really up here. Tony pretending that he lives up there, where it's probably very, very cold. We've got a few birthdays today. If you want to see the birthdays, go along to the social page, scroll down in the left-hand column. Happy birthday to Green33, to Voldy54, and to Moppet. And if you haven't got yourself on the birthday list, just go along to your profile page, scroll down, and you can put down your birthday there. Doesn't show how old you are, doesn't show the year you were born. And then we can say happy birthday to you. 28 people joined yesterday, 7 already today, including these people here. I think that person's possibly a bit young. I'll have a look at them afterwards. From the USA, Scotland, Canada, South Africa. Oh, interesting. Scotland and Ireland, Canada and Europe. What were we going to look at here? Oh, here's the famous face. It's not been guessed yet. If you want to play this, go along to the home page. You'll see it. Let's click there. Let's have a look at the home page. A sip of coffee. And you'll see at the top of the home page various things you can click on. Guess the famous face, things about resolutions, and there's 3 polls there about how your New Year's resolution's going, sex, drugs, or rock and roll, and good or bad, vote here. So there's often each day new things appearing up here. Let's go back into the chat room. Then let us click here and click here, back to the site. See if you can spot the difference. Hello to you. Can you spot the difference? And are you ready for joke number 2? I hear you sipping, Mike, says Witch Morgana lol. Yes, a little bit of coffee. Water in the Buzz 50 mug. Coffee in the other mug. Do give a call if you want. We do get live phone calls. It'll prove that it's live. Pony on door, says Viv Huff. No, it's not. Right, this is joke number 2, which will probably, hopefully, be a little bit more. Pony on top shelf, Fleur Rose is back. It is indeed. Pony is up there, sitting on the top shelf, just there. Hello, Pony. What was the spot of the difference? I know, it's all just a bit daft. Pony is somewhere, Mike. Great guess, Viv. This is joke number 2. Get ready with your points. Let's see if it can beat what I called joke number 1. Right. Rachel, fought the Battle of the Bulge for most of her life, and she found the battle getting harder as she approached middle age. One evening, after trying on a skirt that was too tight, she said to her husband, Jacob, "I'll be so glad when we become grandparents, Jacob. After all, who cares if grandmothers are fat?" Jacob's prompt reply was, "Grandfathers." Is it a good joke? Not really fair, is it? Nothing wrong with being fat. But jokes are written about all sorts of things. Joke number one, managed to get an average of 2.3. And I possibly, excuse me, it was sent in to me by a buzz, and I possibly shouldn't have read it out as a joke. "My video isn't clear," says Midnight. Is that an excuse for not spotting the difference? Viv Huff passes glass cleaner to Midnight. Very good. So can we have votes in, please, for joke number two? And also, at the same time, as there appears to be a bit of a delay and we are running late, oh, Sasquatch gives it a 1 from Down Under, where the humour's a little bit upside down. Makiwak, has the second joke started? Yeah, there seems to be a bit of a delay. Carrie May gives it a 3. Quiet Mouse gives it a 2. Viv Huff gives it a 2. Let's do international. Fleur Rose gives it a 1. Oh dear. Joke number 1 stands a chance as well. Pronto gives it a 3, which Morgana a 1. Oh dear. I need jokes sending in. That's pretty obvious. Send me in some jokes for tomorrow. A 1 from Makiwak, a 2 from Barley. I thought joke number 2 would be a short. Oh, a 2 from Penny Lane, a 1 from Midnight. Oh dear, dear, dear. Let's do international roll call. Where are you from? What time is it? And what's the weather like there? Coleshill, England, 7:52 a.m. Dry, cloudy, and calm. I'm delighted, lol, says Barley. Right, we can do the jokes. Joke number 2 got an average of 1.7, which I think is the lowest ever. So that means, and that was sent in by the one and only Hairy Hippo. Joke number 1, which wasn't really a joke, was sent in by Lauren from Colombia and had 2.3. And we'll go on Facebook. And breathe, Mike. Lol, says Witch Morgana. It's all gone wrong this morning, but it's settled down. So I'll slow down and breathe and tell you that Makiwak is in sunny Lancashire, near Europe, and it's 7:52 a.m. Marmaduke is in sunny Liverpool, where it's 41 degrees centigrade. It's going to be a scorcher there. We don't have to believe all these weather forecasts. Viv Huff, late, me, Viv Huff is in Essex, South East England, 7:53 a.m. She's got a poorly arm and a cough, so she couldn't set her alarm clock last night. I'm thinking that's what it is, because she's got a poorly arm. Yorkshire Pudding Land is where Midnight's from. It's 7:54 a.m. It's 7 degrees and it's dryish. Jane is from Tasmania. She's the other side of the world, or are we all the other side of the world to her? 6:53 p.m. Beautiful day, 21 degrees centigrade, and we need rain. You can have some of ours, Jane. We've got loads of the stuff. Fleur Rose, Berry, Langston Cold, Barley delayed, haha. Witch Morgana, 3:53 p.m. Philippines, nice and sunny. Pronto, -7 degrees centigrade. Is that true, Pronto? Lots of white stuff outside my cave at 8:54 a.m. Wow. Germany, for those of you that don't know. Trubler, near Brum, 7:53. No idea of outside, not look. 41 degrees C in Liverpool, says Penny Lane. We don't have to believe him. Carrie May's Bognor Regis, West Sussex. Let's say our goodbyes, and then we'll be back tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. for another Good Morning Buzzers. Bognor Regis, West Sussex is where Carrie May is from. It's dry and cold. Quiet Mass is in Essex. It's cloudy, dry. It's 7:55 a.m.-ish, and it's getting colder at last. Olive, as ever, is in Hawaii. It's 77 degrees, but that's of the Fahrenheit type. 9:52 p.m. Tuesday night and very beautiful outside. Sasquatch, 6:54 p.m. in a land down under with the sun going down. Did I say that Olive is in yesterday land? It's Tuesday there. Marmaduke says, I may be exaggerating, Penny. Jane, lol at 41 degrees centigrade, Liverpool. Where are you, Pronto, says Midnight? We know where he is. He's in Birmingham. He's in Germany, as he says. Wow, it's cold there, Pronto, says Midnight. Bye, all. Keep well, says Fleur Rose. Bye to you all. Everyone's saying goodbye to all of us. Good job, my cave's got heating, says Pronto. And that's it. I think we've done everything that we should have been doing. Let's play out with a little bit of the theme tune background music. Thank you all for joining us. I'm sorry it went wrong a lot. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. All that remains for me to say is good morning, buzzers.